This is the Business of Leadership Series Minute with your host, the best-selling author of Don't Buy a Duck and founder of MarketingStrategyHero.com, Derek Champagne.
This week we have Tom Hunt. He's a TEDx speaker. He's the founder of Virtual Valley. It's a platform that connects entrepreneurs and rockstar virtual assistants with the mission of giving entrepreneurs back 1 million hours of their time by 2018. Tom, welcome to the program today.
It's an absolute pleasure to be here, Derek.
So I want to hear more about your journey, and we were talking right before this interview started about the startup's bootstrap journey to a 7-figure exit, where you're actually documenting the progress of this business from start to actually selling, and it's a completely honest, open transparency that you're blogging, and I've not seen that done before, and it's really a cool and unique concept.
Yeah, maybe too open and transparent. So we share some really open stuff, like the most open or risky thing we did was episode number 11 on our podcast. We got our first paying customer live on the podcast. I spoke to him for about 2 minutes before we went live, and to get some honest feedback about the platform that we built. And fortunately, most of it was positive, but there were some constructive points in there as well.
Okay, well, so that's an interesting way to get the feedback on a podcast, right?
Yeah.
So let's start at the beginning. Tell me about your background, and then tell us what got you to where you are today, where you actually founded Virtual Valley.
Yeah, sure. So, when you hear the entrepreneurial story, like by Gary Vaynerchuk or Warren Buffett, and they were like selling newspapers when they were like 3 years old, right. That's like the opposite of me. Like from year 0 to year 22, I don't think I did anything entrepreneurial until me and my friends decided to start a male leggings company because of a stupid conversation on the night home from a Halloween party on a bus in London. So usually, as you may know, Derek, or from my experience, my stupid business ideas usually end up with nothing happening. Right. This was different because we had the idea. We were wearing tights actually after going to a fancy dress party, decided to start a male leggings company, and then 1 week later we had 18 pairs of female leggings in stock that we purchased from eBay and had branded them male by drawing on our male logo to try to sell them on this trendy market in East London.
So these are leggings for men?
Leggings for men, exactly. We're trying to redefine fashion for the male. Okay. And can you try and guess how many pairs we sold on that fateful day in 2012?
I can't even guess. Tell me.
We sold 0 pairs, 8 hours. Standing in the freezing cold. However, I tell this story. Yeah, there is a point to this story. It's because 3 months later, we persevered, set up an e-commerce store, got actual male leggings designed, and 3 months later, we sold our first pair to someone that we didn't know. Okay. And it was that feeling of helping someone and receiving money in return, I guess, that really hooked me. So ever since then, I was working in the corporate world at the time. I was striving to learn about online business so that I could set up my own ventures to initially replace my salary. And then I've been on a long, winding journey, I guess, for the past 4 years since selling that pair of male leggings to reach to where we are today in this conversation.
Derek Champagne here. So many exciting things happening in 2019. Join us. Visit DerekChampagne.com.